It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cards and the Saints, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
The Saints defense ready to try and make amends for that opening week loss. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And although his guys lost last week, he did come up with an interception. They'll probably say he wasn't at his best. But if he can keep forcing turnovers, his guys are going to be just fine.
Ritter now. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. A give up the middle with Benson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Another run here with Benson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. On the handoff, Benson running right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. And you look at this Saints defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Here's Ritter. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective,
the Saints about ready to go now on defense. Back to throw, Ritter. And that will be incomplete.
Lockdown, nigga.
On what's going to be the final play.
No, I'm playing my player. Online kept flagging out. In 2K and Madden do that. Because everybody glitching and doing a whole bunch of crazy shit.
On play action, here's Ritter.
You know how I'm playing to make my player better over time? People have mods and certain glitches to just get you 99 overall. I think that's dumb because there's no point in playing the game. And I don't really appreciate, like, what I've created. That's why I like shit like Monster Hunter, where a nigga really building up his player, you know?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Ritter back to throw. Open there. Here's Benson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. A give left side for Benson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On the toss, it's Benson.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
He's running to my side. He even know what's going on.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Over the middle, he'll get it to
Damn.
Harrison.
Man,
the
fuck.
Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. Ritter. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Ritter to throw it. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. The Saints about ready to go now on defense. And we'll see what adjustments they made at halftime, trailing here to start the 3rd quarter of play.
Bourbon, Mexican biscuit, real cheese, waffles.
They'll come out
That do sound good.
first down.
Wow.
Over the middle, Harrison. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball under 39. Here's 2nd down and 1. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. In trouble, and he's taken down. That's the former Buckeye.
If he didn't get him, I blitzed like a mother.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Let's go.
The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here, trailing in this 3rd quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. They'll go again with Benson. Shoves him away. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run for the first time.
Oh!
And some room to roam now. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's DeMarcano. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. The give is to DeMarcano. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This now a 3rd and 4. Ritter from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Back now here live in New Orleans. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. This thrown quickly out to Jones. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zay Jones, his first touch.
You like Dutchess?
Mm-hmm.
The Saints about ready to go now on defense.
Nice smoking look.
Oh, God.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
I used to roll those a lot actually.
Throwing quickly to Wilson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run. One play,
Yeah, Dave's out chicken.
shy of midfield. They'll set up to throw. Short one here, caught by McBride. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. Now 2nd and 5. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. A handoff here to Benson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Ritter looking to throw it here. That's pulled in by Wilson.
I feel like a fucking rat.
Oh, God.
The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's got it down to the 28. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. This in all probability.
Who's this?
This bitch, she rides motorcycles and shit. She's a motorcycle. Bad, huh? Oh God. Oh, jiggles.
Run here on 2nd and 8.
Her mom said she's got 2 niggas.
That's how you know she's gonna be bad when she's older.
Get this one down to about the 27.
That's what people look like.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Running, DeMercado. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Fuck.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first.
Maybe just a basic bitch. Not the play straight as bitch. Toma tequila.
Shut down.
Shut the fuck down, bitch. Ah, you bitch, how a rich nigga got tight, but you bitches broke as fuck.
Wow.
Bluetooth device is connected.
Down! That's it! Down! Where's it hot? What's up? White down! What's it hot? Down! White eight! What's it hot? What's it hot? Down! That's hot! Down! Blue 80! What's it hot? Monday, down! Where's it hot? Where's it hot? Down! What's up? Down! That's it! Where's it hot? White down! That's hot! Down! White eight! That's hot! What's up? That's hot! What's that hot? Down! What's it hot? Down! What's it hot?
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Saints and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Sunday Night Primetime.
The Saints defense coming in at 0-2, trying to get things going after a sluggish start. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And even though his guys are coming off a loss, there were a lot of encouraging signs on this defense. They played about as well as they could expect last week, but you know they're thinking to themselves, hey, we could have done a little bit more.
They begin on the ground with Guerrero.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Second down and 4. Again, it's Guerrero. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Purdy looking to throw. That's complete to Pearsall.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Purdy going to give it to Guerrero.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Saints 7-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. The Saints about ready to go now on defense.
Okay, ready? 19, 18, set. Go.
The throwing here. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Purdy now to throw. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Out of the gun, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now Purdy. Well, same target, same result. It's Kittle. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's Purdy.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Purdy sets up to throw again.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. Falls incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're... And we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Purdy from the gun. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured. The Saints about ready to go now on defense.
Throwing to start the drive. Purdy. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Chase Young
in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
A handoff running right, Garindo.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Looking to throw.
Purdy. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in the
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Purdy.
That one out wide and intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The Saints about ready to go now on defense. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable 3rd quarter lead as this next.
Throwing to start the drive. Purdy.
Pass caught by Pearson.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Purdy.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
A gain of 4 yards. Here we go. And the 49ers first down.
Looking to throw. Purdy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Here we go. 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Purdy.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll try the middle with Garindo. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here's Garindo on 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Another try for Garindo.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turn.
The Saints defense ready to get things started, coming off their first win of this. And here's a Louisiana native from the town of Jennings. It's Travis Etienne.
And some room to work.
He may go. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his third rushing touchdown on the year. The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7. Etienne up the middle. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From midfield now, Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. A short throw there to Strange. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A short throw there to Strange. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Now Lawrence to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love
the Saints about ready to go now on defense. Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
The game is 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Now Lawrence. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. But to throw again is Lawrence. That is caught past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Thomas brings it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Lawrence will throw. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field. Oh!
Still going. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
98 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence finds his tight end Ingram. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The Saints about ready to go now on defense. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And they'll run with Etienne.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
On 2nd and goal, Lawrence. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence
with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year.
The New Orleans defense back out onto the field.
In motion, the tight end. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
And now they need to execute. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points. Now on defense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He'll get that underneath Etienne.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They'll run with Etienne. The New Orleans defense back out onto the field. straight ahead, ETN. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, right back to ETN. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Another tote for ETN. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
It's week 5 of the 2025 season, and coming up next, it's a cross-conference showdown. It's the Saints and the Dolphins on Monday night.
Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he gets him around 6 there. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a tight end in motion. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
All right, come on. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Got his target. It's Hill. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Achan will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. His internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. He just throws this one away.
Out of the end zone. It's now 4th down.
They bring a tight end in motion right. They run the counter to Achan, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Achan again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
This one's taken in by Hill. They're now set for 1st and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Dolphins get some late point.
Go ahead.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. 2nd down now. 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Got Washington. It's complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to 1 possession in the end?
Turbo 3, kick.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got time here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1, high. 44, ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll stick with Achane. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him
know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll get it up to the 44. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action with Tonga Vailoa. Flushed out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running with H.A. and out of the gun. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Back to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins holding a 4-point lead. H.A. on the toss right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. H.A. running to the right. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd.
All right, come on.
3rd down run from H.A. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints' rangy cornerback. He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often. It's the Saints and the Falcons, and it's all up.
So the Saints. They go play action with Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like... So... A first down throw for Cousins. To the outside. Catch made by London. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. Second down. With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up. So now... Off the play fake, here's Cousins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Here's Cousins. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So now Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10. Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout. So now they'll start on the ground with Robinson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Cousins gonna throw. This throw pulled in by Pitts.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
London brought in motion. Play action now. It's Cousins. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. To the left side in the hands of London. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
I know, he's easy.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Saints. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead.
So now this defense is...
Lucky 48. Jahan.
On first down, Cousins. Open man, he's got it. It's London. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Mooney in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Two.
Second down, Cousins. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Cousins. That one taken in by London. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 20-yard line.
Cousins now on 2nd down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. So now...
Hey, Ken! Hey, 382, Liz 50. Quaker Omaha.
A first down throw for Cousins. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
At the 26-yard line.
Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll get this to Pitts once more. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon first down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Now, Cousins. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's a big one. This third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown Falcons. It's his second touchdown of the year. Cousins to throw. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit. Oh, this one a win for the visiting Saints. This one went down to the wire. They're able to persevere. They're going to walk out of here with a well-deserved victory.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints' athletic corner. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Saints and the Bills, and it comes your way.
Slot receiver headed left. Allen comes out throwing. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Another one for Cook. Broke through the tackle. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st down throw for Allen. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the 46. Connection made to Coleman. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, what opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All set up now for 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Allen gets this to Kincaid. And they'll make this on. Allen to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing here, Allen. Cut by Jennings. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. To the air again, Allen. one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. Throwing now on first down. Allen. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. It's Allen out of the pistol. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Allen gonna throw again. And he gets this forward to the 19. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Allen now on first down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Again, Allen to the air. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They send a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw. He's on the move. And they get to him again. And the pressure drives them backwards. Cook trying this one up the gut. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. Here's Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that up.
Bro, I was wide the fuck open, bro. The fuck is going on, bro? Is niggas gonna incorporate me into the offense? Like, what are we doing?
Fuck you, bitch ass niggas. Fuck you, bitch ass niggas, bitch.